Hi, Anthony. I want to talk about our dad. In about 1969, when you'll be 6, Dad has a heart attack. Not just any heart attack, but a real beauty. A force 10, end of the world, mother of all heart attacks. He died. Total flatline, gone. Mum and all us kids were in the waiting room when the doctor came out. He shook his head and he said, "He's not going to make it." It was like a bad movie. We all just stared at each other. Dad was dead. Only he wasn't. At just 32 years old, heart attack victim John Patrick Field came back from the dead. It was a miracle. Then, 5 years later, it was my turn. At the age of 11, I had somehow developed double pneumonia, and it was pretty bad. In fact, at the hospital, the doctors told Mum and Dad it looked like I wasn't going to make it. So Dad came into my room, sat beside my bed, and gave me the most incredible speech. It was a speech only someone who had already died could give. He told me that when he flatlined, he actually saw the big white light, the light people see when they die. He said he saw the light and he knew he had a choice. Go to the light and whatever lay beyond it, or come back. He came back for me, he said, for his kids. And now it was my turn. I had the choice to live or to die. It was an amazing speech, but he saved the best till last. After all this heartfelt stuff, Dad promised me that if I chose to live, he would buy me that pair of kung fu pajamas I always wanted. Of course, that did the trick. I started to recover straight away. Then, when I was in my 20s, Dad gave me the best advice you can give anyone. I'd gone off the rails a bit. I was drinking too much and gambling too much and generally being a dill. Partly because I was just a dumb, young rock and roller, but also my behaviour was a result of the clinical depression I've suffered my whole life. So I blurted out to Dad what an idiot I'd been and listed off all the terrible stuff I'd done. And he said to me, "Anthony, the most important thing is to forgive yourself. You're only human, mate." And being Dad, he left the best bit to the end. He said, "Oh, whatever you do, don't tell your mum." A wise man, John Patrick Field. I've been through a lot since then. I joined the army and I was a grunt for 3 years. I formed the Wiggles and I'm still the man in the blue shirt. I've had a family, I've had breakdowns, I've toured the world, but still the best advice I ever got was from my dad. Forgive yourself. You're only human. And if that fails, kung fu pajamas.